Hey guys, welcome to my first look at Deadlight. Stop me if you've heard this one before. This is a zombie story where, your protagonist is in his 30s. He's a gruff dude who'll do what it takes to get back to his family and has to deal with the horrors of a zombie wasteland. You may recognize that as the plot of every single other zombie fiction ever. And in addition to that, this is, stop me if you've heard this one, this is sort of a puzzle platformy kind of game where there is combat, but you want to avoid it whenever possible, and you do this by solving puzzles, often involving crates. If you didn't catch on, that is a really, really common puzzle platformer thing. So, I'm not going to say that I feel like Deadlight is a bad game or that it's poorly made at all. It's actually really beautiful, especially graphically speaking. It looks really good. But because it combines, like, there's two things that I'm super sick of. If you go on Steam and poke around, what are the two most overplayed things on the platform, excuse me? They're gonna be zombies and puzzle platformers, right? Like, those are the two things, and Deadlight was like, what if we combine the two? And it turns out just as well as you would expect. So I find myself... I don't want to continue. I want to select scene so we can go back. Select. I can't change. Oh, I guess I'm only on Act 1. Okay, I see how it is. So I want to go back to the first scene. So let's get into the game and I'll show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. The cutscenes have this kind of...
Just like sharks. When they stop moving, they die. That's how you are, Carla. Save yourself. After the storm came the calm and silence that make men crazy.
Carla! Carla! Why?
Randy? Can you tell me what the fuck happened here?
She's been bitten everywhere. She knew she shouldn't have gone outside.
You killed her, you bastard! You murdered her! She's dead!
What the hell have you done?
Why?
We would all be dead by now because of your little sister.
How many times have we said not to separate from the group?
Never means never.
Shot drawing their attention even more.
Either we reach the military shelter that you talk about so much, Grandpa, or we'll die right here.
Radio message said that it was around here. It's a bit more than 5 miles west.
Let's get out of here. Come on!
I'm not leaving my sister here all alone.
Nothing can be done now, Stella.
Sam, Ben, Stella, get out of here. Get to the sea. I'll meet you. I've got to find my family. It's the only place they could have gone.
Stay strong, Randy, and good luck. I know we'll find them.
That day was not the beginning of anything, or the end of something. It was just one more day. A day like any other. The world was dying, and we were its survivors.
Yeah, I was about to say before that cutscene started,
Good luck, Randy.
the cutscenes have sort of a... They almost remind me a little bit of Mark of the Ninja in a way. Not quite like... They don't really use the same art style, but the way they're done, if that makes any sense.
Bites and bruises.
But anyway, let's get started here.
She's been shot point blank in the head.
So this is sort of like a parkour simulator, you could say. Oh. Kick down the door. So there's a lot of climbing around and jumping and running and whatnot. And the puzzles, hey, you see that crate up there? Do you think we're going to have to use that for something? Yeah, probably. I don't actually remember this part of the game, but I see the crate. Oh, yes, of course. The wood down there is weak, so we're going to climb up this way. We got zombies coming for us. And I should mention that so far, like, I call this a puzzle game, but it's almost hard for me to call it that because,
Deadlight must be the last stronghold in all the Pacific Northwest.
you know, I'm probably like 20,
I must be trying to reach it.
25% of the way through the game, it seems like, from the act progression. Maybe a little bit less. But I haven't found a puzzle that is even remotely like interesting or difficult to me at all. They've been completely simple like this. Like, oh, there's a crate. I probably have to push it somewhere, and then I go do it. So let's let the zombies run in there and kill themselves because they can't climb ladders. What a bunch of idiots. And then we'll just hop down this way. Oops. I kind of hate the controls because you can't just oh, oops. You can't just push A to drop like in every other game. You have to push B to drop, and I always forget that, which makes me climb back up. Because usually that's like, you know, you push up and A to climb up, and then down and A to drop, but whatever, it works. It's just confusing to me. So we'll drop the thing on that zombie who happened to trip right in the perfect position. It's almost like they're tutorializing the fact that you can make crushers happen with various... It's surprising how many machines you run out into in this city that drop heavy objects. It's like, you just don't see those so often in real life. But anyway, as you can see, beautiful game actually. I'm really impressed by the graphics. It's really... I would almost want to call it ambitious, like for a 2D game. It's obviously not top of the line graphics or the best graphics I've ever seen, but for a 2D platformer, it's like, wow, this looks pretty good. It does realism better than you usually see in. Okay, apparently I didn't catch that somehow. I thought I jumped at the last possible moment. I've had that problem a lot where I feel like my jump distance will just do something weird. Like, am I not? Hang on. Oh, I was holding down the wrong button for sprint. Sorry. It's actually been a couple days since I tried out this game, and I just have not had time to record it. Which sucks. It's like I asked for a review copy, and they sent me one the day before, but it was locked until the game actually came out on Steam, and I was like, well, okay. So here's kind of like a nice like showcasing of the background and everything. You can see the pretty stuff over there. Let's oh god, what have I done? I forgot the puzzle. Okay, get away from me. Oh, and this is the worst part of the controls right here. Grabbing onto that ladder is such a pain in the ass. But yeah, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, I thought so. So now we can show off the checkpoint system because I fucked that up completely. There's actually a better way to do that.
Ben and the others made it out. They deserve better than this world.
Yeah. So we're gonna come down here, and then I'm gonna actually pay attention to the prompts it's giving me. I totally forgot where I was. I was just getting lost in my train of thought there. But we can call the zombies over to us, and then they will die on the electricity. And then we'll come over here and break the transformers so that we can get up here. And then play with the annoying controls to actually be able to climb up that ladder. There's been so many deaths for me where there's one of those ledges where you can be like underneath it, where you have to get into just the right position to manage to actually get onto the ledge. But that's one of my few complaints. The game actually controls fine. Like I said, everything about this game is fine. But, you know, take that as you will. It's certainly not revolutionary in any way, except perhaps the graphics, and even that, not so much. And beyond that, the story is like, I cannot care about typical zombie story anymore. And there are ways to do zombie stories well, and like an example of that is The Walking Dead. Randall cannot swim, avoid deep water. That reminds me of Magica. But yeah, it's The Walking Dead does the zombie story well. The game I'm talking about, I haven't seen the show or the comic, but I assume they're fine too. But you know, they do interesting things with the genre. This one does not at all. The everything's very straight up. They play the zombie fiction trope very straight, and they play the puzzle platformer trope very straight. And I just feel like in the current marketplace, you can't do that. You know, like who's gonna go onto Steam and be like, wow, a puzzle platformer about zombies? That's incredible. You know, it just doesn't strike me as a smart business decision. And I feel bad saying that because it's obvious that a lot of work has gone into this game. It's very well done, but it's just they were not paying attention to the market they're a part of. So we got zombies chasing us. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, of course we can make it. Just barely. But yeah, they're not going to be able to climb over that thing, so we can just saunter on, jump awkwardly onto this ladder. Again, the only awkward part of the controls is jumping onto things like that. So we'll make this jump, get off of that thing before it falls. That's a health kit. It's weird to me that health kits exist because, like, checkpoints are incredibly frequent, and you can just die and have all your health back. So, you know, the health kits, they're pretty infrequent, so it's very rare for them to be useful because usually you'll just die when you're low on health rather than happening across a health kit, and you can't like take it with you or anything. So it just strikes me as a strange dynamic to have when you already have this you can have full health whenever you want it thing. Oops, made kind of an overly ambitious jump there. He's talking about, you know, he's waxing philosophical right now. But yeah, nothing he says is really interesting to me. It's like, wow, this hasn't been explored in a work of fiction before. I don't know. Yeah, it just, like I said before, it plays everything so straight that it's just like, why? That was kind of a weird glitch there. I like did a little wall cling on the side of the map. Oh, fuck. Whoa. I don't know what happened there, to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what happened, but I do know that I can't kill that zombie. But I can climb up here. I think I missed like a secret or something back there, but that's okay. Okay, now we have our axe. And combat in this game does not feel good in any way, but I don't fault the game for that. I think that's a conscious design decision to make combat awkward and clunky because you're not supposed to be in combat a lot of the time. If they made combat like have awesome combo systems and everything, then you would be able to skip a lot of puzzles because the whole... I'm gonna trick this zombie into coming underneath me and then I can just run while he's distracted. But what was I just saying? Oh yeah, I think the game would lose something if it made combat easy and fun. It's not something that's supposed to be in this game. So we're gonna hop down here, break the ladder. Oh, hit the button. Perfect. Okay. And then I forgot what exactly I'm supposed to be doing here. Can I just go over to that ladder and jump up? I think I can. Oh, but it's going to be a matter of, like, can I... Oh, I have to be on top of this car. Okay. I remember this now. Alright. Then... Oh, wrong planks. Okay, it's over here. So we're going to break open this window and climb on out. And continue on. And again, the game continues to look really pretty fabulous to me. I really dig the aesthetic they've made here. That's by far my favorite part of the game. Oh, he's going crazy. Yeah, of course. There's also the crazy protagonist thing going on here. We haven't seen much of that, but I have a feeling that will come into play more later on. Not to spoil anything. I don't know. Like, I haven't actually seen it for myself, so if I'm right, that's not... Oops. You know, that's not because I'm spoiling the game on purpose for you. I could very well be wrong. Alright. So like I said, parkour simulator. And it is kind of neat sometimes to see the parkour play out and do all the crazy jumping and stuff, but I don't know. It's... Oh, fuck. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. This could be the enemy? No? Oh, fuck, I tripped. Okay. Don't do it. Okay, I'll just jump over that guy. Alright, might actually make it through that. Surprises the hell out of me. Okay, and then jump over here. And then, oh, God. Okay, let's kill this bitch. Okay, so she's on the ground, and then you hold down B to do a finishing move. Oh my god. The controls just totally fucked me over there. There we go. Alright. So she is dead. Surprised I haven't died yet. Been at 1 health for probably longer than I ever have been in this game. Then jump over here. So as you can see, like I said, the focus is by far not on killing the zombies. The focus is on getting away from them. Here's more cutscene.
If he's already dead, why do we need to hang him? Power must be made visible. They should know that we're keeping watch on him. Who? Those things?
No, I mean the survivors. Besides, what the hell do you care? Orders are orders. Come on, let's go get the next one.
God, weighs a ton.
Hey, buddy. What lasts longer? Bricklayer's house or carpenter's house? I bet you $100 you can't solve it.
Carpenters?
Listen, when someone asks you something like that, you just answer, the toughest house is the grave diggers. All gravestones last forever. Till fucking doomsday, you asshole.
I don't really understand that joke. Gee, so who would have thought hanging up people who are going to turn into zombies would be a bad idea? Apparently, not those guys. So as you can see, oh, that's something I forgot to mention, yeah. So the zombie storyline, not only are we a gruff 30-something protagonist who just wants to find his family, but also we find out that the real enemy is not the zombies at all. It's the people who take control. So again, same old trope here. All the puzzles seem to boil down to either like push a crate somewhere to get over electricity, or call zombies, jump over zombies, progress. I thought I had to hit that again. Weird. It looked like they were still there. But anyway, I don't know how much more of this I want to show off. I'm not sure how long the game is, but also I feel like you guys already know. You know, there's nobody watching this right now. Oh, this is annoying too. Some ledges you can jump off of. Oh my god, stay off the fucking ledge. Some ledges you're allowed to jump off of, like you've been seeing me do, and some you have to drop off of. And if you try to like push right, then you'll climb back up the ledge to the left. And it's like, what are you talking about? Okay, so we need to get over here before the zombies come. Excellent. I was really nervous I wasn't going to be able to get on that ledge. Let's come over here. I think we're coming up on another puzzle.
The news was right. Something big happened in the city. People went to war against the shadows, military and common men alike. It didn't end well.
Okay, so yes, and I think I'm gonna end on this puzzle. So we'll solve this. And this is probably the most complex puzzle I've seen, despite having gone pretty substantially further than this. Not to say this took me any time to solve, because it's all very self-evident. But come over here, hit the switch, turns on the electricity, run away from the zombies, come over here. Oh my god, there's electricity now. What are we going to do? Let's drop the car. Could have killed a zombie with that, but I don't think it really mattered. Oh, no, no, no! Fuck you, controls. I was just trying to turn around so I was facing the other way, and it, like, gave me enough momentum that even though when I pushed jump I wasn't holding down the stick, it still propelled me into the electricity. So yeah, when I say there's nothing wrong with the controls, I don't mean they're perfect or even near great. They're adequate. But yeah, the controls in this game are somewhat awkward. Pretty substantial portion of the time actually. But it's all usually not a problem, except when you're trying to get on ledges like this. Jump. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. And then we come through here. So we get over the electricity that we caused. And then we can come over here. And then, hey, wow, look at that. We're actually allowed to jump off of that ledge because we have to. Then we come over here, hit the thing to open the grate. And then, oh my god, is this a crate? Amazing. And we can use the crate to finally solve the problem. So all we did, or everything we did there was just to get this crate out of here so that we could reach this ladder. So it's one of those games where like, huh, I can't progress. Fuck around with a crate until you figure out what to do, or like figure out how to get the crate. Just like the weird contrivances. And so anyway, that is the end of that puzzle, and I think that is all I'm going to show off of Deadlight. Not because there's not plenty more to show, but because it's all more of the same. I think if I showed you guys 10 minutes more gameplay, I don't think I would change anybody's mind about what they're thinking right now. Do you like puzzle platformers about zombies or not? That's the question here. Personally, for me, I cannot get into this game just because I'm so burned out on the content and the gameplay style and everything. But doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the game. I can definitely see people enjoying this, especially if, you know, maybe you haven't played a lot of the puzzle platformers that have come out. If you don't play a lot of the games that come out, then the environment that this is coming out in won't affect you as much as it does me, who, like, I am totally burned out on puzzle platformers. I played so many. But anyway, regardless, thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, this is $15 on Steam. I think it might still be on the Halloween sale. I wish I could have gotten this video up earlier, but like I said, they got me the review copy like super late, so I haven't been able to record it until now. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.